right corner, I think.
I think that's where we were before, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Oh.
So I can... Alright.
Right.
Continue.
Repair this suit before it falls apart even more.
Alright, so now we can just go straight forward with the actual story.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, well, welcome back.
Hey, everyone. But yeah, I do think Anya Taylor-Joy would especially be good as Black Cat, for like a younger Black Cat and a younger, Tom Holland kind of thing, because before they were going to have Felicia, or fucking, what's her name? Felicity Jones to play Felicia Hardy in that Amazing Spider-Man 2. And, she was
Right.
Well, maybe in that movie she was supposed to be in like her early 20s or something, but I still got the vibes of like
17 actually.
What?
Because Andrew Garfield was supposed to be 17 in that first movie.
No, this was in the second one.
No, I know, but so just with how ridiculous they tried to pull that shit already.
For sure.
They would be making her like 17 too.
Oh, that's probably, yeah. I mean, that's realistically probably what she was supposed to be, but I got the vibes of like a 30-year-old,
right.
Black Cat standard.
I mean, just like Spider-Man in those movies.
Right, exactly. That's true. Flip and release. Flip and release.
Bagel.
So yeah, I mean, so Felicity Jones, I think would have worked as a Spider-Man.
The scripts wouldn't
work, though. No, they wouldn't. Okay, I gotta stop this crime first. It's kind of cool that crimes are kind of like can be an annoying thing, like that stops you from going to the main mission you want to do.
You can also just ignore them, and there's no penalty for it either.
Oh, really?
You do not have to stop and do every single one of these.
Oh, wow. Now I figure I'll save this guy's life or whatever.
I mean, you're already there.
Yeah.
You might as well this time.
Yeah.
One more.
There's one more. Let's see. There we go. Oh. Just smash the car.
Smash the car up even more.
That debris is trapping someone inside that car. That's everyone. I was here to help.
Alright. I'm sorry I didn't do that, everyone, in a less threatening manner, but...
Just whipping shit around.
Yeah, I still don't think I have, like, a perfect grasp of the swinging yet, like...
I mean, it'll come with time. You haven't actually sat and played a Spider-Man game in how long?
I don't know. I mean, years since Ultimate Spider-Man. I don't know.
Like, yeah, I mean, I genuinely think that probably was. I mean,
you let me play like Shattered Dimension,
but even that was played very differently because that wasn't an open world game. That was just like really linear levels.
Right.
So you didn't have this. You didn't really have swinging mechanics the same way.
Oh, that's true.
There were smaller environments, so that there wasn't as much of a need to have these big traversal things,
Yeah. I like the web dash thing.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun.
It's like he creates a seismic boom every time he lands. Okay, goddamn, this yellow lamp is fucking far away. Alright. I guess I don't know if I could have used that quick travel thing at all for that.
I don't know if we've unlocked any of the actually the ability to fast travel yet, but we will.
For
and
sure.
I mean, the loading is literally instant.
Like, is this about the fastest you can swing? Like how I'm swinging right now?
If you let yourself fall, in just the right way, sometimes you can catch more speed as you go. So, try, if you want before you can start the mission, or next time, or after this, go up to the top of, a big tall building, and when you jump off, click the movement stick in, and he'll do a dive, and he'll actually do a speed dive towards the ground, which you then can pull out of to gain more momentum.
Gotcha. Let's see. Hey, I'm wearing plaid.
Sit down, have some plaid. Guys, my daughter's not worth it.
Octavius Industries. Oh, cool.
Looks like
I've been here before.
Time to sneak in some spider work.
Time to come on some stuff.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
Doc Ock is like, what the fuck?
And then that's why he's
That's why it's Peter Parker and
That's why he
Spider-Man.
hates him so much.
Yeah.
So these are totally optional. These are more of those little kind of puzzle things that you did before. You can ignore these entirely.
Okay, and it won't be that big. It would just be for leveling up.
And you, because you're playing it on New Game Plus, you already have everything upgraded.
Well, fuck that then.
So then you really can just ignore those. The only thing is if you want to like look around, there might be one of those like tape recorders on one of these desks somewhere. That gives you some.
There's the servo thing.
Oh no, that was a tape recorder.
Of every type of prosthetic in existence.
The grant review was a debacle, yes. But
Sometimes
it
these
also
are.
proved to be the inspiration I need. We can no longer simply meet the committee's expectations. We must exceed them.
Strange.
Because that was the last part, right? They basically came in and were like shutting because the experiment was. They literally walked in just in time to watch it go bad.
Oh sure.
Graduation. Feels so long ago. I interned for Dr.
That's a weird picture.
The photoshopping is not great there. Yeah.
It kind of looks like Peter's just sitting next to this like pedophile on a bench at a park. It's just like, wow, Dr. Octopus is villainous in ways I did not even anticipate. None was.
Doc's made huge breakthroughs his whole career.
But also the fact, I mean, like, weird looking picture aside,
Yeah.
the fact that that's who was with him at graduation.
Right. And that
When
is
he
cool.
graduated college. And then, like, even Otto has that picture in his lab because they're
Right.
so close.
Yeah, I do like that. Wait, why does he just have a Spider-Man costume? Or does he know?
Parker,
I mean, and then he does just kind of walk in.
what you got there?
Chinese. If I know you'd be here, I would. What are you working on?
Oh, just a side
That's
project.
a Halloween costume, man.
I was washing it with the American
I
flag.
was watching with. Oh, that's one of the worst lines of Amazing Spider-Man 2 ever. I can't believe they highlighted that in a commercial. Like people would like that.
Right.
I wanted to. But I was afraid that if word got out, my family might be in danger.
Yes.
Only kids are in danger around me.
So he thinks he's Spider-Man's tech guy.
Yeah. Right. Oh, I see. I like his like South Pole winter jacket though. He's got
Yeah,
one.
almost looks like one of the kids from South Park.
Yeah.
But like a grown-up version of.
Yeah. Like gross adult version. He's like, I'll take my Chinese with me, then you bitch.
He just kind of accepts that though, and then moves on.
I don't accept that I didn't get any Chinese food. I'm a little irked about that. It's like Spider-Man got to eat too.
That's true. He didn't seem to have a lot of food, and is
Why you doing me a confused song?
I did it. Oh,
What happened?
it's just still the battle damaged suit.
Oh.
Because we clicked the alternate costume.
Right.
So like it's supposed to be dramatically showcasing his new and improved costume, but it's still just
Looking good.
it's still just the same shitty one.
You look like shit, Spider-Man.
You got holes in your strip, dude.
New suits.
Your new strip
No.
sucks.
Yeah, it really does.
But
I'm
if
gonna-
you want, you can go into the little costume menu here.
Yeah. Okay. I just.
Not that. So, touch that, and
I
then
see.
it's your first tab.
Okay, I'm going back to the.
So there's a lot to choose from. The Raimi suit is
Yeah.
kind of.
Where is the Remy?
It's a little. There's more if you go down.
No.
One more. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah, that's the way to do it.
There's some pretty goddamn fun, right, about throwing that costume on
Yeah.
in this particular game that's doing it Spider-Man so well.
Yeah.
Spider-Man, I think
No,
I figured
I-
out how Fisk's men are keeping his rackets running. Construction sites.
Wasn't that shut down when he was arrested?
No, it's one of his legitimate businesses. Multiple investors. We can't act without cause.
But now you've got that, right?
That's why I'm hoping you can keep an eye on the locations. Tell me if you see anything suspicious.
You got it. I'll be your nosy neighborhood Spider-Man.
So this is it's like one of those things where it's like the first one's a story mission to introduce you to the concept, and then there's a bunch of side missions that unlock where you do this.
Yeah.
So this is basically like a stealth arena type, like almost like the Predator stuff in Batman. Oh, so this would be teaching you how to use gadgets kind of for the first time, if you haven't looked at them.
So there's electric, spider drone, suspension matrix.
That's like shoots them all into the air, right? So you can do like air combos and stuff off them.
Cool, web bomb. Trip mine. Huh. Alright, let's see.
Awesome.
And they just get flung into whatever's behind them, and they just that's like an instant web them up stealth move.
Okay, that already do it. Check out enemy patrols. Oh, there it goes.
So if you hit that scan button, I think it should it'll outline all of them. So you want to try and be stealthy. If you so go see that guy's by himself up on the more on the top over there. So if you just follow these over there. Oh shit! But then that guy's right there. I mean, it's in a lot of ways very similar to the stealth stuff in the Arkham games, right? Like it's very much the Spider-Man version of that. Ooh, that guy you can if you hit triangle, that's like right there.
Nap time.
Nice.
Nap time. Let's see. Oh, no.
Nice. And then if you web to the ledges themselves, you even can do the Predator takedowns, like Spider-Man's version.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Like it's like the inverted takedown.
Yeah. Let's see.
Anyone sleep it off.
For those, I believe it's square to do the actual stealth takedown. Triangle to do the web zip.
Oh, okay.
So that's so far you haven't been seen doing that because the guys have all been on their own. But the web, yes, he's the square there.
Gotcha.
Nice. Yeah, I mean it's again, it's really similar mechanics to the Batman games. It feels like they just kind of fine tuned. They took it at least that basic structure, and then they were like, all right, but how does this work for Spider-Man instead?
Right, and so how many guys they got left? Are you able to do multiple stealth things? Well, here I go.
Not at the same time. Oh, and another nice thing too is if you look at guys, it'll be red if there's another guy looking at them, but then it'll go gray if no one else can see them. Yeah, see, that's safe.
Literally didn't see that.
So you can use that to judge, is webbing up this guy going to get me caught?
Oh, I see. That's helpful.
After the first wave, too, because this is kind of a combat challenge one. So after the first wave, once the second group starts coming in, they're going to be alerted to you because you took out the first group already.
Okay.
And then it'll just be straight up combat.
Okay. Right now, these guys
now
now
just fight them like normal.
Okay.
Smoke him! We got Davey!
Oh, shit. Well, that was strange.
It was a flashbang grenade.
Oh.
Uh-oh. More of them.
And then if you do that kind of perfect dodge from gun, you do get that opportunity to do an instant kill right with the web zip.
Oh yeah.
Oh, That's a fun move too. If you web them up and then you press, if you hold triangle down, you'll swing them around like you do the random objects in the environment.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you can do that
right.
to like the enemies too, which is that's a lot of fun.
Okay. How do I do it again?
Hold triangle down.
Oh, there we go. All
And then
right.
he's still even stuck to the wall you threw him at.
Oh, cool. Comes with suit power. What are
Oh,
those?
so like the legs.
Oh, the suit power.
That's a suit power. Yeah.
Okay.
Dang, looks like they
And like they're actually useful in combat too.
I forgot. Is there like a finisher when they're on the ground or anything like that?
There's not one of those actually. No.
Okay. That was awesome.
It's funny to imagine, right, the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man having the kind of like extra tech that would be required
Right.
for that the legs and stuff.
Hmm. Uh-oh.
Nice. I hit instead of using a finisher, press down on the D-pad. Get some health
Oh,
back.
for sure.
It's basically like you have to. That's your thing. Is it's picking between a finisher or like health.
That was well timed. Let's see.
That guy. Oh wow, he's not even knocked. I thought that would have killed him.
Yeah, all right. Oh, god damn it.
You have you have enough to get a little health boost again. Ooh, that yeah, nice. Also, that do the L1 and R1 right there.
L1 and R1. Oh,
That knocked out all three of those guys.
very good. Oh, well, took them out. That was good.
Nice. Wow. Should have been an ass kick. Nice.
Right, I
So
survived that by the...
Fisk hideouts are. That's one of your many optional like challenge mission type things.
Yeah.
You don't have to do more than the first one.
Okay.
And someone
Because I survived that by the
finally
skin of my
shot
skin teeth.
Good work.
That
I'm
was
just on the skin of my scrotum.
Well, that's just gross. That's just
I'm
nasty.
being
That's just nasty.
I'm being nasty. That's
Keep
right.
an eye out and report in if you see anything
Speaking of
suspicious.
nasty, where's Ulysses to be extra nasty?
Right?
Wow, there are so many backpacks. I'm gonna get a backpack.
Yeah, man. Get backpack.
If I'm gonna
There's-
find all
there's
of
a
Fisk's
good
construction
backpack.
sites, I should recalibrate my mapping software to be more accurate. Using a depth mapped post-process on photos of popular landmarks should do it. And I know just the one to start with.
Let's see. Yeah.
An Oscorp visitor badge from when I interviewed there. It paid well, but Dr. Octavius offered the chance to really make a difference.
That's cool because, like, I don't know, like in Amazing Spider-Man movies, he did work at Oscorp or something like that.
No, well,
Or no, Gwen worked
yeah,
there,
Gwen
yeah.
worked there, and then he snuck in, stole someone's identification, committed identity fraud, and had the person whose identity that actually was like,
Right.
forcefully escorted out of the building by like security.
Yeah.
Really made Peter come off as kind of an asshole.
Well, he certainly was in a lot of spots.
In those movies, he was. He
Yeah.
was terrible. Like, honestly, Andrew Garfield's Peter in those two movies, that feels like Peter with the symbiote on.
Yeah, right.
Right? Like, that actually just feels like how Peter would act with the symbiote.
Yeah. Like when you...
I think
Oh,
I
wait.
smoothed things over with the grant committee. If Lance Corporal Texanor's fitting tomorrow goes well, we should be okay.
That's fantastic, Doc. We're back on track.
Provisionally, as long as our little incident escaped the mayor's attention. You'll be at the fitting tomorrow?
Definitely. It'll go great. We're gonna change the world, Doc. Good old Empire State.
But like in Amazing Spider-Man 2, when Andrew Garfield,
Time to grab
you know,
a
says promises to keep that promise to Captain Stacy, and he's like,
within 5 minutes.
And
too.
she's like, but you promised, now you're breaking it or whatever. And he's like, those kind of promises are the best kind, the kind you don't keep.
That sounds like something Archer would say.
Yeah, right.
Those are the best promises, Lana. The promises you don't have to keep.
Yeah. Wait. So what am I doing? Oh,
You're taking a picture of the Empire State Building.
Oh, I see. That's it.
There actually is like some
Map should be recalibrated now.
photography.
It recalibrated the map.
I don't know what that means. that's just video game
That's
talk.
gobbledygook. Yeah. Right.
So then those are landmarks are all things you could go take pictures of.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
only 16 of them in the game, so I mean it's not like a massive thing.
Right.
But like one of them, I'm pretty sure is the Lockjaw statue. One of them's, there's
sure.
a bunch of just like,
Yeah.
Huh, it's Mr. Lee. Hello?
Mr. Lee.
Peter, it's Martin Lee. I just wanted to let you know we need a little extra time to get set for May's party. I guess the cake delivery is stuck in traffic.
Oh, sure thing. Just let me know when you're ready and I'll swing by.
Great. Talk to you soon.
Okay, got some time to kill.
So the game will do this every once in a while. This is literally it just saying, next story mission's not even going to activate for a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Fuck around and do some side content.
Very well.
Or side missions even, which there are some side, like not just these. So that's one of the buildings you can take a photograph of.
Oh, that's why it had that icon.
If it's the blue thing, it's like one of the landmarks you can take a picture of.
For sure.
But hit the touchpad for a quick sec, and pull up the map here. Zoom out. Sorry. Big triggers. So left is zoom out. Let's see. Yeah, just scan kind of the whole thing. See that big blue one right there?
Yes.
That is like an actual side mission.
I see. Storm into the
there's
castle.
like a little bit of.
Ooh, get a decent amount of XP from that. That'd be alright.
I think that's the only one.
What are these crown icons?
Those are Fisk hideouts. So those are all combat challenge arenas.
Gotcha.
So those are like doing the challenge maps in Batman, right? Like the optional ones from the main menu.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go stop that crime in progress here.
God, I love the rainy suit.
Yeah.
It's so.
About that. You were saying you've smoothed things over with the grant committee?
As long as our little incidents keep the mayor's attention. You be at the finish tomorrow?
Definitely. It'll go great. We're gonna change the world, Doc.
I'll settle for not starting any more fires. See you later. Here's to a successful day.
Just tap R1, too.
Oh, for sure.
Nice. Nice.
Hi, Mr. Lee.
Alright.
Hey, Peter, we're all set for the party whenever you're ready.
Oh,
Cool.
Oh, that was fast.
well, there you go.
Guessing you have to do, well, I suppose you can do the story mission whenever.
Yeah, if you want to fuck around with side stuff, you can fuck around with side stuff. Or we can do the. I mean, there's never going to be a point where you get locked out of side stuff either.
Okay.
Right. So like, there's never going to be like a, you've progressed to this point in the story, so you've lost your opportunity to do these side quests. That never happens.
Is it gonna be kind of like the same main side mission?
Yeah,
Like
that's
one
not
at a
going to
time?
change.
Okay.
And more of those blue ones will unlock too as the game goes.
For sure. Okay.
Re-elect Osborne.
Can you select a waypoint, like a main,
Oh yes. So just hit X.
a custom waypoint?
Yeah,
Okay,
and
there we
then nice.
go. Oh, perfect.
Yeah, there's a lot of re-elect Osborne from mayor signs all over the
Yeah.
place. Man, okay. So, this game, to me, is the definitive, like, Spider-Man game now. Like, this just does it so well.
Oh, for sure.
With the trailer for Spider-Man 2 that you have already seen, we're doing Venom, right?
Oh, yeah.
This game is doing its take on Venom, which I guarantee will be the more comic accurate version of the character we've seen
Over
in
the Sony
adaptation.
movies? Yeah, for
Over
sure.
just anything that
Yeah.
we've gotten outside of, like, cartoons and comic books.
I would imagine,
There's maybe
unless,
some
like
other
you
video
said,
games.
unless it's Harry Osborn who is.
Yeah,
Venom.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, even then, yeah, it might be. It's a little different, but like based on that trailer and the little bit of footage we saw of Venom, he looks pretty damn classic to me.
Yeah, for
And the
sure.
voice seemed so fitting. So who knows? I guess we'll see what they do. But based on the way that trailer is like wording things,
Yeah.
it's to me it seemed as though it was setting up right. Craven was basically saying, "I've hunted Peter Parker, I've hunted Miles Morales, I've hunted these Spider-Man, and the fight they put up was almost disappointing.
Right.
He's like, will you give me the challenge I'm looking for?"
Right.
And so I'm wondering if you're gonna have.
Doing a little nighttime bird watching?
Craven is the villain, hunting all three of them, and it's actually 3 playable
Thanks
characters,
for the heads up, Miss.
and you play as Venom too. You can switch between Peter, Miles, and Venom.
Oh, no shit, really?
That's kind of
damn.
based on that, just the way that was worded, and the idea that Craven is hunting all 3 of them at the same time.
Right.
That kind of makes me feel like that. I don't know. That seems like it would be like a thing where like maybe you even play as Venom.
That would be fucking sick.
And like Venom can still very much be a villain to Peter and Miles, right? To Spider-Man in the game, but just like in Ultimate Spider-Man. But that's what I'm getting at.
I was gonna say that hasn't really been done prominently since Ultimate Spider-Man.
Not at all.
Right. Okay.
I think Venom was playable in like Marvel Ultimate Alliance, and that was it, right? Like as far as like video game, like outside, like since then, right? I guess
Oh shit.
I guess there was like Marvel Nemesis, but like that was also a long time ago, right? Like there's not a lot of there's really just not a lot of new stuff where you do that. But if they can do that, they can make that work, and like give us like because to me that's the one thing that Ultimate Spider-Man would have where I'd be like, well, like that's still such a if you get a little closer to him, I think you could do just like a totally silent takedown.
Oh. Like this right here.
This place secured.
There you go.
Oh, cool. Oh no, don't do that. Let's see. Okay, now who next to take out?
Yeah, 1, 2. That guy's going back and forth, and then those other 2 guys got to find a new podcast.
They're facing the other way, right?
This guy's facing towards you. All of them are facing that way, though.
Being probably too cautious. Let's see. I should. No.
But like, this game to me is like so definitively perfects the experience of playing as Spider-Man. And if there's one thing though that it doesn't do is Venom, right?
Oh,
because
for sure.
that got done so well in Ultimate Spider-Man. But
Right.
then I'm like, but if the sequel essentially does a modern version of that,
Right.
like, dude.
Spider-Man
Spider-Man got Kevin. I love that his name was just Kevin.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, god damn it. I meant to... didn't do that right.
somehow it didn't alert the other 2. Also, like, it's basically... Oh, there is another guy over there.
Oh.
He's got,
Hello. Well, I'm glad they were complete idiots.
yeah, I mean, it does help.
Okay, got a decent. But do I even need to be getting a lot of experience since?
Not really.
Oh, okay.
Some of the
I
side
didn't
missions
think
have
about that.
story to them.
Sure.
I don't know
That
that
one
this
did
one
not.
is that significant,
Yeah,
but
for sure.
And then, oh yeah, it's over there. But yeah, so like some of the side stuff you don't know. Like I said, we don't need to do all of it. We'll kind of pick and choose as we go, like what side stuff we wanna.
Okay.
We'll keep it to the story related stuff
For the most, yeah.
for the most part.
Is that normal?
It is nesting season, so I'm not surprised.
We're just helping this bird lady.
Sounds like an It's Always Sunny episode. All right,
How
then
sad is that season's over already?
I'm very, very sad. I can remove the waypoint, or should it?
I think you're still. Oh yeah, so okay, so you did like the first of that side mission change. So if you want, you can, you can just back out now.
Okay.
I think.
How do we?
It's just and then
Yeah,
just hit
yeah.
it a second time too. Oh yeah. Oh, actually no. So here, we'll just go back in. It's not actually over yet.
Oh.
Yeah. So the
just go back to
mission
the
is
bird
still
lady.
activated.
She's got buddies. Great.
Oh.
Come back with that flash drive, you dirty sky rats.
Oh, there's pigeons you have to chase.
What?
Yeah. Do you want me to do this part?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Hey, pigeons. Sorry about the...
Whoop.
Stephanie, a bird just stole a flash drive full of evidence. Maybe a pigeon. Is that normal?
It is nesting season.
This is like the balloon.
Okay. For some reason, it seems like catching a pigeon would be so much harder than fighting criminals. So.
Alright.
Back with that flash drive, you dirty sky rats.
Try positive reinforcement. Pigeons are actually remarkably intelligent.
Shut up.
Pigeons. Sorry about the dirty sky rats thing. Maybe we can
If
make
they
a
were
deal?
smarter, they wouldn't have stolen Spider-Man's shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't know about this annoying bird lady.
It doesn't have the drive.
Yeah, this is one you can totally ignore after this mission.
Okay.
This might honestly be one that's only one mission though.
Okay. Others that have like 5 components to them.
Yeah, some of them are longer than
Back to
others.
your laptop and see what Fisk's men were up to.
Yeah, you see that? If you click the stick in, he does this like dive thing.
Right.
Looks like they were uploading
thank
a
you.
worm to the Central Park Wi-Fi system. This could give them
Worm,
backdoor
huh?
access to a ton of personal data.
Like the worm the bird was chasing.
Yeah, that's why the bird wanted the flash drive and heard there was
Still
a.
uploading
Oh, and now there's a timer.
There must be multiple access points.
Yeah, there's the other
Keep my
computer
eyes
set
on
up
the
you have to
sky.
find.
See anything else strange in the
Okay.
park?
I see a pair of
Oh, there's a
birds
blue
out
thing in the map down there.
More guys at a
Oh,
nearby
I see.
junction box.
Thanks. Keep a lookout for anything else. I need to get to that junction box before the upload completes.
Do I have to be stealthy or something?
No, you
Fix
can
your
just go
laptop,
right
they
in.
can't upload. Nighty night.
Oh. Wow, that's a lot of guys that you just got in stealth.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, not those dudes with the melee weapons.
Oh, you can't web them up.
You can web them up. That is totally one of the. Oh yeah, that's a cool move. I kind of forgot about. But if you hold the attack button, it does the air launch.
Oh,
That works
right.
on the enemies with the melee weapons.
Oh, sure.
I just noticed 2
Is there more?
Oh.
2 more.
Okay.
Thanks for the heads up. I better get moving. 2 more? I never thought I'd say that. Central Park needs such strong Wi-Fi coverage. I thought people came here to get away.
Good point.
Oh, I thought this one was going to be closer. This is like way farther away.
Well,
Dude.
There they
Alright.
are. Need to keep them away from that box. Kick his ass! Eat this guy.
nice.
One more to go.
It is just this random old lady that's bird watching that gave us this mission.
I hate this bird bitch, man. That's
Yeah, this character you're gonna hate more.
Oh no, a side character?
Yeah, it's one that it's like one where the first time it comes up you have to do it, and then after that you can just ignore them. But it's the one thing about this game that I'm just like, why did you guys think this was a good idea?
You're right.
Luckily, you can ignore them for the most part. But...
I'll teach you some respect.
Yes.
There.
And there we are.
The people of Manhattan can rest easy, knowing that their passwords and cat videos are safe.
Spider-Man? I think they might have seen me.
Oh no. Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. Armed men just arrived.
Lock the roof entrance and hold tight. I'm on my
See,
way.
my thought would have been, oh, good. Are you sure? The only way I can make like sure.
Be involved if it weren't for me.
Yeah. Do I have to be stealthy in this one?
I don't think so.
Oh, I just got it back. Oh, there we go. Cool.
Old camera.
Look at this little camera. Like this woman's in danger, and he's like, "Hey, my first camera."
So,
Alright.
like you said, Uncle Ben got it for him at a garage sale.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my camera.
Split up and find the girl with the binoculars. Gotta find a new podcast.
Yeah, as they're running around.
Well, that was dope.
I don't think there's anything like anything super interesting or major that I've seen in this last week, but I feel like it's been a really kind of very calm week. I mean, it's,
Yeah.
it was just Christmas. It's like, that's when like stuff just isn't coming out. They're not dropping things. They're not announcing things.
For sure.
Thank you. Your eagle eye stopped an incarcerated crime boss from harvesting half the city's personal data.
Not too shabby, huh? Plus, I found
Push her up the side of the
roof. Go to the bell tower and ring the bell, you bitch.
Alright, so that was just a one and done little thing. There's no part 2 to that.
It's the end of the Vitruvian era.
God damn, man, that fucking just the distant shot of Central Park.
Oh yeah, that's fucking dope.
And then, like, in the Miles game, it's really fun to see. It's the same. It's basically the same environment, but it is wintertime. So, like, there's a, and isn't that kind of amazing? Think about how many open world Spider-Man games there are, and it took until 2020 to get one that just thought, what if we just had New York exist in a different season of the year?
Right. Yeah.
How did no one just think to do that? How did no one think to do that any sooner?
Well, Arkham City Origins did a game set in wintertime at Christmas.
No, for sure. But I'm just Spider-Man specifically. There's been so many Spider-Man games. Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's that broke-ass Spider-Man that I don't remember. Good day, sir.
but like, just, I mean, between Spider-Man 2, Ultimate Spider-Man, the Spider-Man 3 movie game, Spider-Man Web of Shadows, Spider-Man Edge of Time, then they did movie games for The Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2, they did movie games for that, and then there's this, and it just kind of blows my mind that no one until the Miles game had the idea to
Right.
let's just do because it's always New York. Right? That's just
Right.
my main point is like it's always the same city,
Mm-hmm.
and no one thought like, hey, let's do like just a different season.
Gotta catch up.
Oh, you gotta chase the car now.
I think your
is
shocks
going
need
in.
some work.
Yeah, I love that. I love the way that you can stop the carjackers like this.
That was pretty dope. That's dope.
Right?
Hell yeah.
Nothing puts a pep in my step like halting an illegal drug deal.
Like a Pepe Le Pew. Alright, let's see.
Texted Yuri to pick these guys up.
Oh, also,
Spidey emoji. I could
okay,
put
so
me
here, instead of wall crawling all the way up there, check this out. Just hold the left trigger, right? So like if you were aiming your web shooters, and then right, and now R2, and you'll just zip to the surface.
Oh, there we go.
So,
Cool.
so that way, if you don't have to crawl all the way around or something to necessarily,
that's good to
that'll
know.
fast zip you to different parts of the wall.
I didn't get to look at Mr. Freeze's snow globes there.
Oh, you can open up the menu and we can. I mean,
Let's see.
just hit the touchpad and you should be able to go into your collections page, backpacks. Oh, those are the tokens you get for there. That's the actual thing.
Almost forgot I bought this snow globe for Aunt May.
I see.
I think I get my love for this city from her.
I'm glad I clicked on that one. Alright, let's see. To the
And the
story
Jameson
mission.
broadcasts get saved in your
Oh my
menu,
God.
so you can go back and listen to those too, like a podcast almost.
Nice. Now fuck this crime.
Yeah, I mean it's a thing. It's like you don't have to stop and do them all the time.
If I was playing on my own,
You probably would then, yeah.
Yeah.
No, for sure, for sure. I definitely remember doing it. Again, just playing it by myself. But
Yeah.
if you're, I mean,
Yeah.
for streaming it. But I mean, hey, this is if you do pick up, if you manage to get a PS5 at any point, this would be one of the games I'd be like,
absolutely.
hey, pick this up. This is good. This is great.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Is active touchdown. Over.
Mr. Lee's probably in the kitchen getting ready for the party.
Maybe I'll just
And yeah, there's this like entire feast facility too. You can go around.
I can patch these shoes.
Oh, there's what was that? There's like a board or something you could look at.
Veteran homelessness is down, but still way too high. Good thing my buddy Flash Thompson's doing his best to fix
Oh,
that.
that's cool. Wait, so he's already out of high school. They would be friends by now.
And he might even be serving overseas already.
So it would be
be a veteran.
easy to tie into Agent Venom if
If they
ever
wanted
did
to in
that.
this game, they could.
Yeah.
But again, the Venom that you see in the trailer really looks like classic Venom. You know, like visually at least, like the monster design, it does just kind of look like just Venom.
For sure.
So I mean, maybe they do. I don't know though. I mean,
Hey, Martin, so sorry I'm late.
You're right on time. Just keep me distracted while we get everything ready.
You got it.
I've got the baseball bat.
I've got the chloroform.
Peter, what a nice surprise.
Need some help?
You just see Lee with the baseball bat behind her. It's like nerd bashing time.
No,
Nerd bashing time.
I mean, I came to, I just wanted to talk.
She's like, you called me on the phone, you idiot.
Peter, are you in trouble?
Are you on crack?
No, I mean, I'm a little behind on my rent, but no, I'm
Is it because you're on crack? Is it because you're...
I still wish you and MJ could work things out. She's a great girl.
She is.
The two of you
yeah.
would make some beautiful babies. Peter.
Hey Sarah, how you doing?
Uh,
Welcome in, welcome. We're just being real. We're just being nerdy. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How
Doing
about
good.
How are you? How about you, Sarah? How are you doing today?
You helping me through
Good
Gonna
lurk.
work.
Hey, no worries. Lurks are welcome.
sacrificing
Lurks are always
so
welcome.
much and
I appreciate it.
nothing. I just wish there were more people like you in the world.
He's right. 5 years ago, you walked in here.
There's literally a whole like non-profit organization here of people like this in the world.
Yeah.
Spider-Man, you yourself are a humanitarian. Like how? You're on an Earth.
He loves his aunt. What do you know?
He's on an Earth with Avengers with like 1,000 superheroes. Like there couldn't be a better Earth you could be on, and he's asking for more. Well, maybe the Avengers don't exist in this game.
No, but there's that Avengers
Tower. Oh, there's
Tower,
the Avengers
yeah.
Tower. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that we're ever going to see any of them in this continuity, but...
Maybe we should send May to City Hall to have a word with the mayor.
Oh, I gotta run. Thanks again for the party and everything. It really means a lot.
That rumble on the controller was really effective because I really thought my phone was going off until I saw it went over. Let's see. Alright, let's see. What's outside?
Oh, you can actually talk to some of these people, too.
Alright.
They like know him by name.
Hey guys, how's the game going?
How's it look like it's going? I'm winning.
Get this guy checked for dementia, Pete. I'm crushing him.
Well,
Damn.
the important thing is having fun.
I have a lot of fun whooping his ass.
And your dreams, crazy lady.
No. Too rich for my blood. I'll leave you to it.
Let's see.
I don't think there's a ton of those, but there are a couple.
Thanks. I'll check in with you later.
He's like, and not right now.
Is it Dean Koontz? Because I don't want to read it if it's Dean Koontz.
Yeah, you can just throw that thing right in the goddamn fire.
Let's see. Alright, now what the fuck am I doing?
Voicemail from Yuri.
Hey, silent alarm at the auction house holding Fisk's
Auction
estate sale
house.
just tripped. Could you check
Alright.
it out quietly?
Yeah, no problem.
I don't want to make a scene if it's nothing.
So this will be your first, like, real stealth mission, I think.
Oh, okay. Sorry I sneezed on the stream.
I do it. I do it all the time. I do wonder, like, what they would do for, like, all the alternate costumes and stuff in the Spider-Man 2 game, because, like, they went so hard.
Yeah.
Already here, like, how many, I mean, I guess the Captain Universe costume.
Yeah, Dusk.
That's not in this game.
Dusk.
Do you think they'll go for that, like, obscure
I mean, there's a whole
costumes?
bunch of, well, I mean, if you're gonna do them all, you know.
Right.
I lost track of you at the party.
Yeah, I had to get
There's a whole bunch of 90s outfits Spider-Man could definitely rock.
I just wanted to tell you how much what you said meant to me. I always wonder if I'm doing right by you.
Well, stop wondering. After losing my parents and Uncle Ben, there were so many times I would have fallen apart if not for you.
Well, that works both ways, Peter. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
May, I don't know what to say.
Oh, I think Mr. Lee needs my help. I should go.
Remember, you could do that dive move, too, to build up momentum.
Like that?
Yep.
Oh, no.
Well, yeah, kind of like that.
Oh, what was I doing wrong?
You hit the ground.
Oh, well, yeah.
I'm kidding. You hit the right button. Yeah, you just.
Well, don't you just let him fall?
You click. You actually click the stick in, and he does a dive, and then you hit the swing button again, and he like uses that momentum to go faster.
Oh, well, that I like.
Sit quietly. Better find a back way in.
Going in the main way. Spider-Man be lurking himself now.
I am losing patience. Where is the file?
There's someone else here. They must have taken it.
Those masks. Who are these guys?
There's no one here but us. We will find the file, or you will die.
Damn.
They'll kill her if I alert them. Need to pick them off silently. Yuri, the silent alarm was legit. Masked gunmen and a single hostage. Looks like a heist in progress.
Copy that. Sending units your way. Keep the situation from getting worse in the meantime.
Can do.
Do a triangle?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even... I thought I was going to do a takedown. Let's see.
I think square is going to be your actual take for all the stealth takedowns. I think it's going to be square.
Gotta do this quietly. Don't want to alert the others.
L2 to aim at the floor.
You're just gonna. It's basically you're just gonna try and get him to come investigate the noise.
Oh,
and
I
then
see.
come stand under you.
Okay.
So you want to do it on that little circle right there. There we go.
Looks so cozy ripped up like that.
Oh, and you can just hit the both buttons there.
Okay.
Should web him from above.
Nice. Now that, yeah, there you go. Now you got a vent takedown.
Oh, no.
You do wonder when they're looking for they're cleaning up after Spider-Man later on. Do they find the guys inside the vents?
Yeah. Right.
When the police guys do they find those dudes?
Whoa, careful.
Right. Get behind him. Oh, where is the enemy? Why isn't it why aren't they coming up red when
I think they are. You're just not
by them. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
I see.
So that guy you can even drop. That you could drop and just do one from right, behind him on the ground too.
Okay. Or I could do that. Did not get the prompt.
I think you managed to take those two guys out before anyone else noticed, though.
Good. Okay. Now where am I going?
I think there's another vent. Yeah.
Okay.
Someone else is here. I swear. She must have the file.
If they're here, where are they?
I think you could drop down there. I think you have to drop down there.
To be bad.
Okay.
I think you have to go there.
Alright.
Oh, so if you hit the web on that box right there, that's highlighted. So do your little aim and shoot, and he'll go investigate the noise.
Okay. You can lure enemies by what?
Oh, yeah, that's what it was.
Don't touch
it. Not.
Hold L2.
Hey, Horton, how you doing?
Huh. Aim at. Is that a different object then?
No, it should be that box.
Huh.
And then.
Okay, I'm aiming.
And then and then that first guy. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Not bad. Good, man. Were you streaming earlier? I didn't really check into that.
Just jump down there.
You could do the web strike.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Oh yeah, dude. Well, this is that co-host I've mentioned to you before. That is the comic book encyclopedia, Batman in particular. So
yes, Batman is my special. So I'm gonna be a little lost.
Horton was streaming Batman not too long ago, actually.
Oh, really? Oh, which? Oh,
Horton's
awesome.
another cool streamer.
All the Arkham games, sweet.
Don't move.
How's it going?
I had a nickel for every dome.
Which Arkham game were you doing?
I'm trying to remember, but I think he did both Asylum and City.
Okay, cool.
MJ, what are you doing here?
Same as you. Working. At least, I was.
Oh, I think this is yours.
Yeah, thanks.
So Robbie's got you covering a break-in for the Bugle?
Finished City, moving on to Origins, and then you're doing just all of them.
Origins is my favorite story of all of them for sure.
Oh yeah, Origins has the best writing.
Yeah.
Definitely, Origins definitely has the best writing. 15 minutes earlier. No, yeah, like there might be certain elements of the gameplay at times that feel like slightly off in Origins, but like
I mean, it's copying City quite
well,
a lot.
it's
so.
like the timing of
Right.
the combat, the rhythmic combat. It doesn't. The timing isn't quite as fine tuned, but I think it more than makes up for it with its writing and its story.
Yeah.
Well, I don't. You'll have to come back to
Her
me.
name is Rose Roseman.
Is it really?
I think so.
Hey, Craig? No, sorry, it looks like we're gonna have to run something else on the cover. I don't know, maybe the expressionist piece? You know what?
Right? Yeah, no, it does say Rose Roseman. that is an interestingly uncreative name.
Yeah, really. Her parents must have sucked.
They just said no.
Wait, our last name is Roseman.
Yeah, what if we just called her Rose?
Rose?
Yeah. Her parents hate her.
Yeah.
kind of seems like it.
Can do.
Goddamn, dude, the fucking reflections.
That is.
Like, the ray tracing on the PlayStation 5
I was gonna say, is that ray tracing?
That's that ray tracing in action.
This cut Peter open like a pork sausage with this the first
God damn. That is explicit description. It cut open Peter's pork sausage. You'd think a superhero would almost has probably got his dick sliced in half on a couple occasions.
We know it's happened to Deadpool.
Hey, oh yeah, that's true. Oh,
we know
definitely.
it's happened to Deadpool.
That motherfucker's been so mutilated.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh, so I'm just Mary Jane in an art museum right now.
Well, you're following her.
Okay.
You're following the lady. You can stop and look at these if you would like to.
Okay. I'm just gonna look at everything.
Huh? What hasn't happened to Deadpool?
True.
Fair.
True.
At this point.
Alright, let's see.
There's the panel of him getting, like, fucking impaled by a rhino and just looking down, and I guess not everything has a thing on it.
Alright, I'll just follow her.
Oh,
wait, what was this one?
But he gets impaled
cool.
by the rhino. And his dialogue is like looking at all of his guts over the rhino horn, and his word bubble says, "God, jeez, aren't you gonna buy me a drink first?"
That's awesome.
This is all Kingpin related stuff.
Owned by Benito Mussolini. All right.
That's the kind of shit the Kingpin has.
Kingpin is weird. All right. Didn't know.
I mean, I'm not surprised that he's collecting shit that
Mussolini.
Mussolini. I'm not at all.
I guess, but I didn't know he was so openly into fascist shit. You know. Let's see.
Comic book Kingpin? I believe it.
Yeah. Magi.
I mean, it's also just world history. I mean, it's also just shit from all over the world and world history.
Yeah. Okay, I'm at the podium.
Mussolini was pretty incompetent though, so.
Yeah, right.
So you can't really like so much. Yeah, like you can't think of it like these successful yet brutal leaders. Right, Mussolini does not belong in that category at all.
Where the hell am I going with Mary Jane right now?
There's that lady.
Sounds good.
Okay, well, all right, yeah. Let's do it.
She's talking to her.
A one-of-a-kind Kake Monbaku. Beautiful. It's a Mifune?
Beautiful.
Correct.
I'm gonna take a picture of you.
With your eyes closed and everything.
In a professional contest. I handled many of his sales. Let's move on, please.
Would Kingpin hire someone named Rose Roseman? Do you think he'd turn that application down?
I would, but Okay, wait. What am I taking a picture of now?
I think the.
Oh, she's running off without me. You bitch.
You're just trying to follow her, yeah.
All right.
Oh, and then this thing.
This exquisite piece exemplifies the traditional Tawashikami puddled ink effect.
Also, this piece of art has a lot of.
I can see why this
very
definitely his style.
Very representative of the Mr. Negative character, right?
Plus, I
like the positive and negative.
I like how that gels with the Netflix Kingpin too. Like how he was like first time we saw him was in an art museum.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah. I mean, I guess I don't know.
He had that whole obsession with a snow rabbit, a snowstorm, or whatever it was.
Yep.
All right.
A friend in the DA's office.
I'm like the most disinterested photographer in the world. I'm just here to take these pictures, Miss Shop.
Well, you know, she's also trying to get dirt on.
Oh, I see.
You never noticed anything strange?
So she's more than just a photojournalist.
I would say a journal.
Oh, okay.
When I told my DA friend I was doing a piece on you, he mentioned your name was familiar.
Just the photo, please. Stand right there.
Okay.
Roseman's. They even named the art collection
Sure
after
there's
her.
nothing you'd like to say, maybe off the record, regarding Fisk's activities?
I don't think your readers would have any interest in... Damn it. Wait here, please.
Okay, I'm taking a picture of the Roseman there.
I recognize that statue. I gotta get a photo.
Oh, through the doorway.
Oh, I see.
Craig? Can you hear me?
Take it through that. Get in that crack.
It's not a. People would wonder why I'm taking a picture through an open door like that.
Well, I think this is already after hours, and you're the only one there.
Fine. Follow me.
Thank you.
You're playing Valheim.
This is a really lovely space.
My co-host Tim has talked about Valheim quite a bit, but I have not played it.
Be quick.
Of course. Be right back.
BRB.
Oh, I should text. I should let Tim know that we're actually streaming because I think he was going to try and be.
What is that game about? Is the
Valheim?
Norse stuff?
Yeah, I believe it's Nordic Viking based. I'm honestly not that clear on it, honestly. Horton, if you would like to tell us about it, feel free. I only know really those vaguest details.
What do you mean he had to reschedule?
People are suspicious. A question mark sign will appear and they will investigate if you see...
I wish the Metal Gear Solid.
Right.
Dun, 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 dun.
Who is in my auction house? Oh my god.
Oh, it's like a base building survival thing. Okay. How is that? Is that out of early access yet, or is that still?
Okay. Let's see.
And the second thing I'm going to do is collect your head, Craig.
Dang, she's pissed.
Ooh.
It is most definitely a threat. Hold on.
Oh, no, it wasn't.
You're basically in limbo. Oh, like Viking limbo. Sounds like it could be cool. I know. Like I said, I know
That's
Tim.
cool.
Tim was a fan of it, but I guess the survival kind of base building style of game has never been something I've been super into. But I mean, hey, you know, something out there for everybody.
He's holding something.
Icon.
Hey, it's
Nomeo. I wish Alex was here to see that because he hates gnomes so much.
Fuck yeah, he does.
I mean, loves gnomes.
Oh yeah.
He loves gnomes.
He's never been happier than when he's with gnomes.
Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward.
How was your stream earlier?
Oh, she's talking to her.
Oh, gotcha.
Build bases, collect resources, craft everything, then you have to spawn bosses, take them all out in order to ascend to Valhalla. I mean, that does sound cool. I don't think I could see myself getting into it, just because of the genre just isn't something I'm into. But I mean, it still sounds like a cool game, like even if it's not totally for me. Oh, so you actually have to like move like its body parts into. You couldn't play it without friends.
Weird.
Fair. There are certain games like that where it's just like they're kind of impossible to play unless you play them multiplayer.
Okay, now what am I doing?
I really should have tried to remember what the yeah, look at the thing again.
Okay, so it's okay.
It would be boring without friends. Yeah, I feel that. Oh, the mouth. So not just the head, but see if you can highlight.
Oh.
And then left arm down. Is that what you said? I think that's the right arm.
Oh, let's see, left arm. Okay.
Nice. So close. But a piece is missing.
There's got to be something in like a desk or something. Piece. Ooh, what's that?
Oh, I
I've
see.
seen these before.
Haha. Do some Nathan Drake style treasure hunting with Mary Jane.
Yeah, something I didn't expect.
Yeah, no, I mean, some people ragged on the Mary Jane sequences that are in this game because there's a few of them actually.
Okay.
I actually liked it. I thought it broke up the pacing well.
Sure. It's a little, maybe not the most exciting thing for a Twitch stream, but, you know.
Yeah, I mean, every game has slow parts to it.
True.
That just means we gotta talk more, that's all.
That's true, but that's why I need to not play sometimes. Okay.
Check. Is that what it had in its hand in the...
Oh, I'll take it back then.
Because what it could go to the
Just
picture
the-
on the
yeah.
Can't see it in that photo.
Okay.
Check the pamphlet again.
Oh, I see. Okay, so it's the long.
Yeah, it's the long one. Oh, you know what? I don't think it's that. But look all the way to the right. I think it might be that.
Okay.
Yeah, try that one. If it's not that one, then it's the big one in the middle.
Okay.
I just thought it kind of looked like maybe.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
nice. You were right. Let's see what's in here.
What is this?
Devil's breath.
Devil's breath. What is
This
devil's
is not the devil's anus.
What the?
Or especially not the devil's anus breath.
That's true. That'd be worse.
Excuse me, sir. You can't be.
Damn, dude.
Not good.
That guy wasn't playing around.
Shows they are willing to hit a bitch.
I mean, Roseman at least.
Yes.
Another name for morning breath after a night out.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
I was on my way to the exit when I saw you.
You're lucky to be
He's like, I wasn't listening to that whole story.
He's like, yeah, I didn't hear a word you just said.
They're after this file. But I'll never get it out of here while the place is swarming with them.
Right. Okay. You hide back there. I take out the bad guys. You make a break when it's clear.
Sounds like a plan.
Shouldn't he just put her up in the vents, and then she's
Yeah.
completely removed from
Unless
the
he forgets
situation?
about her and then she starves in the
that seems
vents,
like seems like something Spider-Man would do.
Did she change your perfume? Focus, Pete. Focus.
Yeah. Just got one thing on his mind.
Pete is creeping, man. I tell you. Let's see. Okay, now what am I doing?
I think there's just
there.
a hole right there.
Oh,
yeah.
cool.
Should clear these guys out before I push forward.
You can drop, just make sure you're dropping onto the bar.
Okay.
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front.
I can get this guy.
Make a break for it.
Scan first.
Oh no, I can't.
And he is safe. It does say safe.
Oh.
Devil's breath.
Because that'll be red, it'll say danger if you can't get them.
Okay.
Clear what Devil's breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much shakes Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight.
Yeah, like what the fuck is Kingpin scared of? Like that.
Not much. Kingpin doesn't exhibit fear usually.
Unless somebody's gonna get to his chimichanga first.
Or his wife, if they go after her family.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, yeah, we've seen him flip the fuck out over that.
That's true. Okay, can I get? Is there? I don't think there's anybody else in this room.
So here you should be able to zip to the wall and then crawl, and then kind of crawl under and then come back up on the other side. Oh, maybe not. Hey, Slim Callie, good. How you doing? How you doing today?
Oh. Oh. Oh shit.
Well, that's what happens.
That's what happens. All right, here. Trade off for the mission.
Yeah, absolutely. But no, Slim Callie, hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming in to hang out with us for a little bit.
Haven't heard from you since the Hades stream.
Better than that hostage.
Yeah, right. For sure.
Oh, I think I just failed. Yep, I did.
Oh goddamn. That was a quick turn.
But for some reason they haven't shot her yet. I don't know why.
Oh, it's working out then.
Yep, there we go.
Oh.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
But yeah, I forgot to say that the worst thing for me, the worst part of the Matrix Resurrections movie was that, and something I totally forgot to say during our little mini review of it last time.
Yeah.
Was that awful shutter speed effect.
Oh yeah.
Where it's like they was moving at a less frames per second or something.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
That was
weird.
That was so just amateurish looking, and it's like I've seen it happen in low budget TV shows sometimes when a person's going crazy.
Yeah,
and,
it's really low budget. Yeah.
It's worse than shaky cam. And I
so,
just couldn't believe they thought that looked good to do in a Matrix film. Oh, nice.
That's one of your stealth things, right? Is it just...
Oh, which web was that?
So the one I just used is the trip mine.
Trip mine. Oh, okay, gotcha.
So literally I'm just attaching it to him and then just zipping him into whatever.
Cool.
I just finished Miles Morales yesterday. I loved it.
Oh,
nice, dude. That game is awesome. I have played... myself. Yeah, so I have played them both already, but my co-host is seeing them now for the first time, so we're going to stream both games.
Well, go for you, Sarah.
Sarah. Yeah, that's exactly the best thing you could do.
Because you've had the best. Yeah, exactly. Yep,
there are four.
You've had the best Matrix experience so far by having never seen another one.
Yeah, because all of the sequels are fucking terrible.
This new one in particular, I think, is a new
the new one is the worst, hands down.
I've only seen one review that
praised it. Anyway.
One positive review. Out of the many, many, many negative ones I've seen.
Yeah, it's a bad movie. I don't like 2 and 3, but even 2 and 3 seem...
At least they feel like sequels to The Matrix.
This
one doesn't even feel like
no, it doesn't
a fucking Matrix movie.
Yeah, its tone is so inconsistent with the other movies.
Yeah.
Hide! Not cool with the hostage-taking guys.
I've seen bits and pieces of the rest, but one is the only one I've seen fully. That's the only one you need.
Yeah.
What is the positive about the new one? Was there anything?
We didn't think so.
There's one scene where I thought Carrie-Anne Moss was actually good, and then there's one scene where I thought Jada Pinkett Smith was kind of good, and that is literally it.
Anytime there was no action, it was a little bit better because the action is fucking balls in that movie.
That's the thing that that really hurts it as a Matrix film. I'm trying to remember what the name of the fight choreographer.
Yeah, Jada.
Yeah, she's in the second one back in the day, and then so it's
It's a not callback, but it's just bringing that character
Yeah, it's just bringing
back.
her, like, an older version of her character back in.
Yeah.
But if you only saw the first one, you probably wouldn't have known, but almost automatic bad movie then.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's terrible.
There was a bit of slapstick where Keanu Reeves tripped and fell down.
Yeah, there was like some funny. Three Stooges style humor in it. Well, I'm not even kidding. It was actually meant that to like be taken that way. It's actual Three Stooges like comedy routine type shit. It's in a Matrix film. Like that doesn't. It's bizarre, absolutely bizarre choices.
There's like a 2-second flashback to something we'd never seen before of this machine civil war between machines that were fighting the other machines, and it's like, and they had a whole like special effects shot of that. Like, they would have spent a lot of money just on making that shot.
And it's like, it takes up 2 seconds of the whole movie, and it's the most interesting thing there.
And it's like, where's that fucking movie? Where's that movie where the machines started fighting the machines? Like,
yeah, right. Like, it's like if you introduce backstory in your movie, and that backstory is more interesting than the story, you've got a serious problem.
Exactly, for sure.
Mix.
But the one positive review I watched for it said they actually liked the meta quality because they thought it was funny that that Lana Wachowski was making this WB film and like specifically targeting WB as this studio that is just money grabbing,
right?
You know,
but then the whole movie just
pointing out that
like
the movie is an example of that.
Yeah.
So he thought some of the meta-ness was intentional in a way.
Well, I think it was intentional, but it's like trying to be a commentary on something, but then it's being guilty of the things that it's being a commentary about.
Yeah.
So like the commentary doesn't work because then it's
well, like you said, trying to be a comedy. It's like the Matrix movies have never been comedies.
No, they're very serious movies.
Yeah. Why do you suddenly think like now is the time to make it really fucking funny?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Not that funny.
And it's not even funny. Yeah. It's not even a funny movie. Except for the one time he fell down.
Which again, I don't think we should see Neo really doing that.
No, that's really not.
Then your other job. I've never heard you talk like that before.
A lot can change in 6 months.
Why did you ask me here, Pete?
I wanted to.
It's interesting that this version of them they've like broken up and everything, and like.
Maybe you could be.
I wanted to be friends that smash, you know.
Hulk smash.
Damn, that is some big plowing, right?
Baggage can carry good things too, like money and keys.
In my dick.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
This is a trick question, isn't it?
Oh.
Saved by the siren.
Talk to you later.
Pass it back to you.
What time is it? 3:10. I figure we'll just go until I go to work.
Go to the normal time.
Yeah.
And then
I might leave a little bit earlier for the snow and stuff.
Look who's the owner of the restaurant.
Oh, awesome. Oh, it's gonna be sad not to have him the second game then.
Yeah, Stanley's just not
doing cameos anymore.
No, he's too dead.
He's
too dead.
Yeah.
He can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Which is, it's too bad, man. I mean, he lived a long fucking time. I mean, I guess he lived for so long, though.
Yeah.
Like, the older someone is when they die, it does make it like a little less sad because it's like they got so much time in their life to live their life.
Yeah.
So not that it's not. I mean, it's still sad that he died. But when there are certain people when I'm like, oh well, they got their time.
Yeah.
They did.
And he did cameos for like 1,000 movies, so it's
Stanley. I believe Stanley's first actual on-screen cameo is the Trial of the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah.
Where it's the 80s Bill Bixby, Lou Ferrigno Hulk.
Yeah, it's when he's in the jury and the jury starts shaking.
Yep, and the jury. He's just one of them. He doesn't even say anything.
Yeah.
But if the Grand Committee stops by again,
And then
Don't
he
worry,
wasn't.
Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
There's a lot of people that don't like you very much, Spider-Man.
Please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
You said a lot.
Yeah, you just said a bunch of shit and I wasn't listening.
Yeah.
That's what it sounded like.
Yeah.
All units, report of a break-in. Officers needed in Gramercy. Please copy.
And needed and Macy Gray. What did she say?
I definitely don't think she said anything about Macy Gray.
Hey, she was in the first Spider-Man movie.
Yes, that does not mean they're referencing her in this game, though.
That makes her Spider-Man canon.
What? Macy Gray is also just real life canon.
It means she's not. Well, shut up. That doesn't mean anything.
And she's canon to reality. Macy Gray existed, so like, if that's what you're trying to say.
No, I'm just saying. I feel like that movie made it like part of continuity that the first musician Spider-Man ever saw was Macy Gray.
But he was in his
20s.
Yeah, I mean 30s just about. But
well, what he was supposed to be, you know.
Right. Okay, but there's no way that he had never heard music before.
we never saw a scene of it in continuity. It's the first musician he ever saw was Macy Gray. We all know during the Thanksgiving Day parade.
No, yeah, I used the first scene where there was music like playing.
Exactly. Thank you.
No,
for now. You just stop right there. Let's see. Is this the Shocker?
It is.
Oh, that's good. I actually like that Shocker costume.
Yeah, this is one of the cooler iterations or costume designs.
Can he like fucking fly or something? Oh, he's
just doing
jumping.
like the Hulk jump basically.
Oh, fuck him. Let's see.
There are even chase sequences just like this in the Spider-Man 2 and Ultimate Spider-Man games. I remember these moments, especially Electro.
Actually, I don't.
All right.
Trying to make polite conversation. I'm done talking. But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions. Come on, Herman. At least talk to me so we can make it interesting.
Okay, where did he go?
No, he's still going.
Oh shit.
It's like with the cars, where if you get close enough to him, you can do like a tackle kind of move.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But he stays mobile the whole time. Nice.
Gotcha. Now let's talk.
Yeah, this Shocker is dope. Because I've always liked Shocker as a villain. I know for a while people were making fun of Shocker, but maybe just because of the name.
The name and then certain iterations of his costume.
I even like the classic kind of yellow costume he has.
The quilt.
Yeah, I'm fine with that one.
I mean, it's never bothered me.
Plus, I've seen redesigns of it that look fine too.
Sure.
You know?
I think this one is.
This is probably the best one. Yeah.
Do you think they're ever gonna bring Bokeem Woodbine back again?
I press circle, you motherfucker. Yes. Well, I don't know. Well, maybe since he's like more poor now, and they might do a more grounded.
Down to earth.
Yeah, Spider-Man, for sure.
I'm still thinking like I really hope Scorpion is the next one though. I really feel like that deserves to have its like they set that up so specifically.
Well, and I just thought about it the other day, but Vulture knowing that he's Spider-Man, that doesn't even matter as a plot point anymore.
No, it doesn't. That's
so you don't even have to carry on with that. It's not as important.
Well, Vulture's going to be in Morbius though, so they're doing something with Vulture.
Yeah, that's some dumb shit.
I heard an interesting rumor that the Vulture in Morbius is a different variant of Vulture that exists in that universe.
Oh my god! Can they stop with that variant?
Well, it's like I like everything Marvel's done with it.
Sure.
Right, but then if we go over to Sony and let them use that idea, they're gonna just fucking.
What was that question? It's like, did you learn anything about Shocker's motive? It's like he just likes fucking, he's just
jumping
around, shocking people. That wasn't a very insightful situation.
The nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Yeah. I mean, he did try. He asked him.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Looks like I got some free time.
New side mission. Oh, I will. Oh, well, I guess you said I don't have to do all the side missions.
Yeah, we can just focus on main story for right now.
Sounds good.
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, it was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner.
Unusual. Shocker was unusually combative.
You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah. I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story.
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here
I just hung up on
I'll talk to you now.
Then he was like, I could use a snack. Was he eating a bagel?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet. There's nothing sweeter than when Spider-Man eats a bagel.
Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
Is that the sweetest thing you can think of?
Sweetest thing, yeah.
That's the sweetest thing.
When he tongues a bagel,
Is that
good
Chad?
stuff.
Is that the sweetest thing Spider-Man that you can think of? Is Spider-Man tongue fucking a bagel? is that the sweet thing?
Wait, what does that say? Inspiration leads to motivation, leads to provocation, leads to success.
Progress.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Provocation. You can see the G.
I know. It's funny, whenever at work at UPS, I never take it seriously. There's like this 3-word protocol we're supposed to follow, and kind of as part of a TSA thing, where if you see somebody that doesn't belong in the area, you're supposed to like investigate, interrogate, but I just always like on purpose fuck it up every time. I'm like, you eviscerate, retaliate.
So like they want you to try like 3 different things on an intruder before deciding whether or not they're
it's just an easy to remember like 3-word thing, but it's just like I on purpose choose the most complicated words I can for fucking.
Of course.
And they never like that, but, All right, where the hell?
You're going upstairs, so you're going the right way.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna ask Martin. He's got a degree in art history. You want to ask him about the demon?
Oh God. What have you done with your liberal arts education lately?
I mean, he opened up a series of homeless shelters and is incredibly financially successful. So,
well, that I can tell you that's not realistic at all, because I got a liberal arts degree and I'm broke as shit. So,
well, have you tried opening up a series of homeless shelters and taking care of
No, I think that would put me more financially in the hole, if anything.
Where'd she find it?
I'm really not sure. What is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah, not quite the right franchise. He didn't say demon's head. He just said demon.
Scared the hell out of me.
Maybe you were a pussy and easily skipped.
Yes, the little kid cried in a dangerous situation.
Yeah, I just kick him right in the ball. Let's see.
Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
I don't know.
That's vaguely threatening.
Chinese opera has never seemed that intimidating to me, but that
you have not. Have you been to a Chinese opera? You don't know how intimidating they are.
That's true. That's true.
That could be a very intimidating thing.
I guess we're gonna ask Sky next time we see her.
Yeah. Well, just next time we see her, just hey Sky.
How threatening is Chinese opera?
Is that threatening?
The symbol inside the mask means demon.
She's probably never been to opera, I would assume, if I had to guess.
Maybe not. I genuinely don't know. Sky likes a lot of really artsy things, so.
Sure. I mean, I'm just saying, I've never been to a full-on opera before.
Oh, God, no.
I've been to. I've been to theater.
I would do that.
I've seen a musical. Well, no, I did see Phantom of the Opera. Never mind. I guess that was an opera.
No, he eats theater people.
That went about as well as
Let's see.
Phantom of the Opera is a vampire, except he only eats theater people.
Yes, that's true. Oh, that's from Sunny, isn't it?
Yeah. And it's daytime again.
All right. I love that big fucking red spider on the back.
I know.
I think that's the coolest back spider there's ever been.
It's just the Sam Raimi, Tobey Maguire costume is. It just is. To me, it's just the best costume.
It never gets better, and it's the only. Well, Andrew Garfield had a real it's just Holland's costumes especially pale in comparison to me because most of the time they're in CGI.
They don't feel as real.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like the very first time they did it in Civil War, it was a cool thing because you'd never really seen it before like that, and it was like
I like that Stark tech suit. I think that's pretty good. That main one that he has in Homecoming and Civil War. I like that costume.
Yeah,
I don't like it as much.
That's probably my favorite of the Holland costumes. Besides, I haven't really seen a good look yet of this new one.
Well,
But
I also
that
think
could be
his
my
homemade
favorite.
costume was really cool.
I
really like that.
That seemed like a good year one type costume.
Which I assume that's what he'll have the entirety of that animated series they're doing.
Yeah, that's true.
Apparently, him and Mary Jane weren't even talking for a while. God, the reflections just blow my mind.
Yeah.
And like how realistically dirty the car is too.
Oh, totally.
It's just like, man.
Shit is awesome.
I am so fascinated to see.
If you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminals.
Okay, where's the? Oh, there's.
Oh, it's just another car pulled up.
Oh.
It's because he's Spider-Man. That's how he's doing that.
Right.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Holding triangle down will also rip the gun out of their hand.
Doing what, Will?
Holding triangle down from a distance when they're just normal will pull the gun, or even I think will pull the melee weapon out of their hand too. Seems to take their weapons away from them.
Dope.
It's just interesting with the mechanics of this game and how it works, and this being this big open world thing. I really can't help but wonder.
Just focus on backpacks, maybe.
Yeah, might as well just do backpacks.
Hello?
Oh, and then never mind.
Oh, hey, what's up?
But this is the same studio that's going to be doing this Wolverine game, right?
Oh, yes, that's right.
I am very, very curious to see how that's going to play. What exactly is that game actually even going to look like?
Because the only other really good Wolverine game is that one tie-in for the movie, the terrible Wolverine movie. But,
right. Terrible movie, but somehow we got a decent game adaptation out of it.
Yeah, so it's like...
I mean, I would hope they take at least a little bit from that game, if nothing else, the way that he, fucking gets ripped apart.
Yeah, I'd like it to be an M-rated game, for sure.
It should be.
Hey, May, sorry. I think...
just bye.
I've got story to do.
I mean, that was story, but,
Not my part.
No, it was.
Aunt May is not part of
your story?
Yeah.
No, she's part of the story.
Well, what did they say?
What?
What did they say?
I don't know. You hung up on her. You hung up on your aunt.
How does it work? Just like a natural law.
To carry you after your parents and your
uncle.
The robot arm just grabs him by the throat and starts strangling him.
Breaks his dick off. DJ Qual style.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
The DOD or something?
No, just company.
Osborne.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborne.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor.
What a fucking douchebag.
He looks like a red-haired Martin Sheen in this movie.
I can see that a little bit.
Your sign has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me.
Just with my narrative of Otto Octavius as this creepy pervert.
Thank you.
I mean,
I'm reading some subtle jokes into this.
You are supposed to feel bad for him, I think.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding.
Prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
No, this is about your much worse crimes, Otto.
You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
Prison. Would that be secure enough?
Oh, no, man, it's a Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak thing.
Yeah, they look just like him.
No, that's not what I meant.
That woman is a total resting bitch face like I've never seen before. She hasn't blinked for like 10 years back there.
Yeah, she's just got some serious stink. I've never noticed her just sitting there like that before.
Yeah, that crazy, creepy bitch.
Is where she's just staring like that.
Yeah.
Easy.
She needs some help. She needs some surgery so her eyelids work.
Peter, there's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you.
Pierre's like, I'm pretty used to not being paid.
But he wasn't getting paid much, so.
Yeah, right.
I'd look for a new job.
Well, so he's out of a job and he got evicted on the same day.
This is very Spider-Man. Where's that backpack? Let's see.
Call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad.
Is this a backpack spot?
No, you looked right at it.
I did? Oh, yeah, there we go.
Funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing.
R2.
That's why, but it wasn't letting me do it for a
some way to
minute.
help
There we go.
I'll think of something. Hey, my Mark I web shooters.
Oh, that's cool. Looks just like the OG.
A lot since then, but the basic design's still the same.
Cool.
Yeah, I love the
Check out Harry's research
all
station
the
when I
little
get a
things.
chance.
Okay, so yeah, so this is another one of the first one's a story mission. Then it's just a side mission after that.
Okay.
So this is Harry had a bunch of research stations around the city. As like it's like the one project that Norman Bloodham like funded for him or whatever.
There we go.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for Europe.
Hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was
This is about Harry researching Ulysses.
He's been researching his hairy balls this whole time.
Trying to come up with the perfect shaving system, you know?
Yeah.
And it's what is it, the man mower?
The man mower. Yeah, the 9,000 or whatever.
The man mower 9,000.
I think that's a real product on.
I think it's just called the lawn mower, but it is for shaving your dick hair. But I think the man mower is a funnier name.
I do too.
Alright, so these research stations are that's a side mission I'd say that we could do over the course of our playthrough.
Yeah.
Because you get little bits of that's the only place you get bits of story pertaining to Harry as a character in this universe.
That. We
so like that, all of the like,
especially if he's Venom in the second game.
Yeah, because like we don't know exactly what they're gonna do with him, but yeah.
Yeah.
They should make a man mower that's like one of those John Deere tractors. So when it's a gigantic. Are you thinking of like an actual like horror movie where a giant like mower is mowing down men? And like that's why it's a man mower.
Oh wait. Oh, should I?
Yeah.
I've got a couple stations.
Yeah, these are totally worth doing. It's mostly just that you do these things for him, and then you'll get little bits of story in his audio recordings that he had left behind.
I like that Harry Osborn's a little more normal looking.
He is. Not like creepy James Franco.
Well, I just meant like the creepy looking kind of class. Well, there are so many creepy Harry Osborns now that you think about it.
Yeah.
I guess he's more like the ultimate Spider-Man.
It's a rideable lawnmower that someone has to carefully steer around your ball hair to get you a close shave. That sounds terrifying. That is a horror movie. He's got to swing into the big clouds of smoke, basically, is that all it is.
Oh.
So it's just like, yeah, just try and like get in the middle of them.
Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds.
And then it shows you in the little map down there too where they are.
Let's see.
Looks like Beijing.
Beijing. Yeah.
There's one like right above you. Oh no! You just, no, yeah, you didn't get that one yet. You can just do that. Yeah, just go from the top up there.
These clouds
there you
are
go.
visible to the naked eye. The level of toxins must be up there. And gotcha.
Nice.
Alright.
So that's 3 of 8.
Why has it never been that cloudy or smoky around New York other than just in the side mission?
That's a great question. There's a few of these side missions that are like this, where they'll like do something to the environment, and it's like, well, hold on now.
Yeah, right.
Good samples of bad stuff, anyway.
Did I get it?
Yep. You did. Sweet. But no, what's up, Ulysses? Are you feeling better since last week?
I feel like I've been fighting Galactus this whole time.
Oh God, not the no, man. Those are clearly brown clouds.
Yeah.
That's clearly parallax. Yeah, New York is notorious for being so clean. Well, yeah, it might not be clean, but it might not. I don't think it's like I don't think it's like Beijing.
Yeah.
Runny nose, but yes, cool. Are you going to be here for KOTOR tonight?
Yeah, not yet. Man, that cloud is hard to defeat.
Yeah, man, clouds are terrifying. That's why. Sweet, awesome. Yeah, no, I can't wait to get us some more KOTOR in. I honestly think we might be able to play the rest of the Kashyyyk world tonight.
Like it's just Spider-Man like giving himself like lung cancer.
That is the subtitle of this game, actually. Spider-Man giving himself lung cancer.
I like it. Awesome. I went through that, you bitch.
You it totally looked like you went through that.
Yeah.
He wouldn't last a week in China. That's probably true.
The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos.
Get photos.
Here, take pictures of the smokestack and of the cars.
Okay. I thought Spider-Man was saying like he has to destroy everybody's car who has a car like that.
Oh yeah. No, that's what's happened. No, I'm kidding.
I have to destroy 10 million cars. Okay. Just
and then take a picture of that smokestack.
See?
There's smoke coming out of it. That's proof.
Yeah, exactly.
There's smoke coming out of it.
It's not Spider-Man's most crack journalism work, I'll say that.
Not quite.
Let's see. Okay.
Quick before the light turns. Because the light will turn, and then they'll start fucking... Oh yeah, those cars are on the move.
Those bastards.
Smoke coming out of a smokestack? Well, I never. Exactly.
That's probably why J. Jonah Jameson thinks Spider-Man or Peter Parker is an idiot.
Yeah, that's what he's basing that off of.
He's like, did you just...
Well, that car crashed. it like fucking knocked into the next car.
Hey, that makes journalism easier.
Yeah, car crashes do make journalism easier.
Alright.
Well, Harry Station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Spider-Man always solving pollution. Nice.
And now he's robbing a bank on East 30.
Oh shit! Shocker's robbing a bank?
That's the story mission?
Yep.
He was. But one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
Oh, that's not how guards are supposed to work.
What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
It's like Shocker killed him as soon as he gave him the costume.
It sounds like whoever Shocker is working for killed him.
You're right.
His eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when
There
I
are a
get
lot
to
of
the bay.
people with glowing eyes and comic
In comic books, yeah,
That
they're
doesn't
fucking
narrow
Batman.
things down. Yeah, actually, could have been Batman.
It's definitely Batman. It's very clearly telltale signs of Batman.
Or Deadpool, or Pasty Pot Pete.
Does Pasty Pot Pete have glowing eyes?
I don't know. Well, maybe white eyes, you know.
Just read that apparently people are wanting Norman Reedus as Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider in the MCU.
What? Why? He's like 1,000 years old.
Norman Reedus is he that old?
Well, but he's pretty old to play Johnny Storm, isn't he?
Johnny
Blaze. Oh, I was thinking Human Torch.
Yeah, they cast Johnny Blaze, fucking Norman Reedus as 17-year-old.
No, as Ghost Rider, he'd be pretty good. But
I feel like he can. I mean, I'd honestly be kind of okay with them just bringing 60-something-year-old Nicolas Cage back.
Yeah,
to be honest.
I love me some Nicolas Cage.
I kind of want to just see Nicolas Cage come back, and he's even older, so. Johnny Blaze, washed-up ex-stunt biker, actually fits for him. Yeah. Honestly, I think Norman Reedus could be a good Ghost Rider.
He'd be dope.
I'd accept him as Ghost Rider. That would work.
He'd probably be a legit better Ghost Rider. So.
Than what? Than Nick Cage? Man,
Yeah.
but could anyone be as fun?
Well, no, I don't think he would be as fun. But for taking it more seriously, maybe. You know.
Again, this game does just nail the Spider-Man banter better than the movies, I think, have.
Yeah. I'll chase you to the ends of the earth, Shocker.
Oh god, yeah. The most overacted line in all of animation, I swear. So I think you have to throw the big chunks of, like, ceiling at him. And other people are wanting Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves is Ghost Rider? I'd
be alright with that.
I could see Keanu Reeves, or I could honestly see either of those working.
Yeah.
To be honest, Ghost Rider's not the deepest character. He really just has to look cool.
Yeah, no, for sure.
So I mean, if they can just get even like a decent actor to pull off like a basic, you gotta keep using the chunks of ceiling to hit him. He's got his little force field around him. Nice, there you go.
Damn. This is pretty dope, especially with the Maguire costume.
Right. You know, it's funny, Shocker actually was in the Spider-Man 1, the movie tie-in game as like the first boss.
I remember that.
You know, that game you could actually play as Green Goblin. In that Spider-Man 1 movie tie-in.
I vaguely remember that.
I remember actually that being fun.
Yeah.
I mean, that game has aged a hell of a lot. I mean, it was outdated when Spider-Man 2, the movie tie-in game, came out. So I'm sure by now that game really feels dated, but...
Oh, for sure. God damn it.
If you jump and then grab it in the air, he can't, Oh, he moved out of the way. Spider-Man 2 was the best Spider... Yeah, well, see, you know, I as much as I love the Spider-Man 2 game, I do sometimes, for me it was always hard to decide if I liked Spider-Man 2 or Ultimate Spider-Man better. Because Ultimate Spider-Man...
I did like I like the shell-shaded graphic styles.
Those cell-shaded graphics are... The cell-shaded graphics of Ultimate was... Ultimate held up better, too. Like, if you go and look at it now, those graphics hold up pretty decently well, actually.
I feel like cell-shaded style always does kind of hold up.
Jet Set Radio Future still looks great. Ultimate Spider-Man, Psychonauts. Still have Ultimate. Nice. Still have that on the PS2.
I liked, obviously, Beyond plays Venom half the game.
I mean, so, like, I don't know. Like, I like Spider-Man 2 quite a bit, but I honestly think I liked Ultimate Spider-Man a little more.
Like, gameplay-wise, I would still
They're
go
basically
back.
the same. too, like in terms of how Spider-Man feels to play.
I do think I remember the web swinging feeling a bit more basic in Ultimate Spider-Man compared to Spider-Man 2.
Did it? Okay.
Like Ultimate Spider-Man was more about the graphics and the look and playing as Venom and that.
But it didn't have Tom Hardy. Thank God it didn't have Tom Hardy Venom.
That's true.
I don't ever. I mean, if I had my way, there would be no Tom Hardy Venom. So.
Yeah, true. Damn.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Tom Hardy Venom is some trash.
Because I'm a turd. No, that movie is a turd in the wind.
You're a turd in the wind, Sage.
The movie's a turd in the wind.
There are only like 2 or 3 movies I fell asleep during in the theater, and Venom Let There Be Carnage was one of them.
You brought this on yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I like the Venom in that Ultimate Spider-Man game a lot, actually. I do not like the one in the
I mean,
movies.
it's pretty close to just the Ultimate Comics version, yeah.
Demons are everywhere.
I can't wait to get the Venom in the Spider-Man 2 game.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
God, dude, the way the police, again with the ray tracing, the way that the lights bounce off everything.
Yeah.
You can see the subtle, like...
Oh, that's cool. The villain spilled out a little bit more.
Yep. So now Shocker's in there, so there's 6 of them in prison.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
And what's cool about this game that I imagine is that during that climax where kind of the Sinister Six basically
that's actually pretty early in the game.
Oh, is it early?
Yeah, that's actually not like that.
Oh,
that's actually in like
that was like a
earlier
big
parts.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, what's more climactic than that when they...
I mean, I think they do a pretty goddamn great job of topping that moment.
Oh, shit.
Time to catch up on what I've been missing.
Now I don't even feel like asking more questions.
Well, hey, now it's another roam around and trying to do whatever thing.
Cool. Let's see. Get some back.
No, shut up, Ulysses. You're a turd in the wind. God damn it. I hate that movie. I hate all the dialogue from it.
That's an iconic line now in cinema because of that. Everybody says that all the time.
I mean, I say it.
Yeah. Exactly. When you want to describe something as a piece of shit like that Venom movie, you say that was a real turd in the wind.
Yeah, no, I mean that's Well, it's adding to movie vernacular the way that Happy Days did with Jump the Shark. It's not a good thing.
Right. All right.
It's not a good thing.
You don't think so?
No. Not just a little too white. There we go. Too white.
That's just me.
Yeah, no, I mean, I know. I'm just saying.
Listen.
Trying to have just the right amount of light exposure so we don't look obnoxiously white.
Would you stop mega jumping? Jesus Christ, I just want to go in there.
The indomitable Otto Octavius. That's great news.
Rhino fragments.
That's cool. I don't really need the details on that. I get that one. Pretty self-explanatory. Alright. Spots to take pictures of, right?
Yep.
Oh, well.
Take pictures of random landmarks is not... I'm just glad they made a gay Venom to appeal to Chinese women who want more rom-coms. That's what all superhero franchises should aspire to be.
Sure.
No, actually. No.
It's like, no, Ulysses, no.
No. Now, I don't understand why. Oh no, these guys are starting to pop up in the random crimes too. I also like how there are like really actually different groups of sub-villains too. Like the henchmen actually come in a bunch of varieties.
Oh yeah.
Like there's quite a few different groups of henchmen in this game.
For sure. Oh shit.
Hey Yuri, any idea what Fisk uses that shipyard for?
No idea. Let me send an officer to meet you there. His name's Jefferson Davis. That's his beat.
You know Jefferson Davis, right?
The Confederate general.
Well, there is that is true, but no, Jefferson Davis, the Spider-Man character.
I know, he fought the Confederacy.
No. It's not the same thing. No, that's Miles' dad.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Morales is his mother's last name.
Right.
Miles' father's name is, weirdly enough, Jefferson Davis.
I forgot that.
Yeah. BLM would be all over this police department, and rightly so. No, it's Miles' father. His name is Jefferson Davis.
How ironic. That's the...
he is not the Confederate general. God damn, the reflections at night especially. You can really see the world around. Oh,
was there not a comic book where Spider-Man fought the Confederacy, though?
Did Spider-Man fight the Confederacy?
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen that.
They did in the Inhumanoids or whatever.
Well, those were... started the Netflix Marvel series again in order. Just got to Daredevil Season 2. Nice! I've been... My fiance never watched those when they came out, so I've been rewatching some of them with her, and we've watched Season 1 of Daredevil, almost all of Jessica Jones, or almost all of the first season of Jessica Jones, and then we've gone back and forth, so we've also watched, like, the first 4 episodes
I'll let you take it from
Season 2 of Daredevil. So I've also been rewatching those recently. Also Ulysses. No, I saw that. Yeah. Actually, no. Black Panther actually did fight the Ku Klux Klan, and the reason for it was Stan Lee, right? And I don't remember who else worked on that particular Black Panther comic, but Stan Lee and the other people that did that first issue of Black Panther, the editor-in-chief of Marvel came back and said, you know, this isn't going to sell, put more white people in it. And so instead of
putting it the Ku Klux Klan.
So Stan Lee was like, well, if you're going to force me to put more white people in here, I'm going to make them the bad guys. And so Black Panther actually did fight the KKK in the second Black Panther comic I think ever made.
Yeah. He did it before it was just trendy to make the white guy the bad guy.
That's why Stan Lee is awesome. Yeah, Stan Lee was I don't know. I couldn't tell you the full extent of, how much of an effect he had on things, but, for a guy publishing these children's comics in the 60s, he was a fucking liberal, progressive dude that definitely was like, he was ahead of the curve on, like, the average person's interpretation of, like, civil rights and stuff.
He was truly progressive.
Yeah.
That don't mean his hardware's up for grabs.
Com check, Eagle 2, you up?
Eagle 2 reporting in. Eyes on. What cash?
Stan Lee used to literally do this thing called Stan's Soapbox, which he would, do, an editorial on.
Well, that was just a good way to keep in touch with the fans too.
Well, sometimes yes, but sometimes he would just kind of go on long, literally like getting on a box and standing up and ranting. Like he would actually just talk about shit that was going on in politics and kind of just the modern politics of the time. And he was he really. I'd take out that guy first.
That guy seems like what I was thinking, but I can't. Let's see.
They keep talking about gear. What does Fisk store?
Not that Stan Lee also, he had his issues too, like taking credit from, some of the other people that worked on. He didn't. It wasn't until after Jack Kirby died that Stan Lee finally said something and was like, all right, come on, we need to get this guy's family some money.
Right.
But it did take a while for Stan Lee to kind of correct a little bit himself there.
Well, back then comic book artists weren't they didn't have personalities, so they needed someone to be a personality.
If you come up underneath him,
that's what I was going to try to do.
Yeah, well, fair enough. I think that should work.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah,
so
there wasn't power,
they needed someone to be the face of it, because that had never happened in comics before.
Oh yeah, but with the way. You will just take anything.
That's true, Sage. You do.
Do I?
I think. I don't know. Ulysses said it, so it must be true.
I think if Ulysses said it, it must be false.
Let's see.
It's like Ancient Aliens.
It's like
It comes out of his mouth. It's gotta be bullshit.
Sure. Let's see. Is that probably the next guy? Let's see.
I think that's
so.
probably smart, yeah.
Let's see. Oh, that was not.
Don't compare me to that. But it's your favorite show. It's your favorite show, Ulysses. Is that not your favorite show? Come on. It's where you get all your information, isn't it? Although at this point, I don't know if that or the public school system.
All right, guys, gotta go. Oh no, is it just because he was insulting you about Ancient Aliens?
I know. I'm sure Ulysses does actually have something to do.
Sniper has a guard watching him.
Wait, which one?
Need to divide and conquer.
They're in the perfect spot right now to.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, they're in the.
Oh, now I can't tell where the second guy is.
No, you can get him.
Oh,
no, you can totally get him.
God damn it! Why does it not give me the prompt sometimes?
Yeah, I think you got too close. You gotta kind of move slow too.
Okay.
So a big part of it is you're moving into them too quickly, and then they get upset.
I guess they don't like that.
No worries, Ulysses. We will see you for KOTOR tonight, though. See you at around 6:30.
Okay, there we go.
I think we will finish the saga of the Wookiee planet tonight.
For sure.
Finish off Kashyyyk.
Kesha?
Kashyyyk. Not actually leaving yet. It was just a joke.
Oh, okay. I thought it was. Okay, so
I thought you just actually might have had like work to do.
Okay, they're not on the lookout any more than they were before.
No. Even when they were, I think it was only the one guy.
Okay. So now, what's the best option
Let's see.
here? Maybe.
Yes. Well, finish off Kashyyyk. Kashyyyk.
Oh wait, there's somebody over there, isn't there? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he's by himself.
Yeah.
Divide and conquer.
Come on, why can't I do this?
You gotta click the stick in. The other one. There you go.
Oh.
Okay. You have to actually be
crouching.
perching. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Should make a Wookiee version of TikTok. TikTok the app or TikTok the Kesha song? I'm assuming the Kesha song. That's what it would sound like.
Kesha on Kashyyyk.
Kesha on Kashyyyk. That's horrifying.
Let's see.
Granted, haven't those Wookiees been through enough?
Haven't those Wookiees? True.
Ooh, you can get him from there. You just gotta watch to see if it's a safe or danger, and that's the only thing that really...
Danger.
Yeah, so that means somebody's got a line of sight on him.
Oh wait, that's the guy already.
Sometimes the question marks will appear too, just for them finding bodies from the other people.
Okay, wait.
Nice. That's got to be causing some fucking cranial trauma, huh?
I would think so. Let's see. Anybody lone gunning it here?
I think that guy might be by him.
This guy right here.
Nice.
That isn't suspicious at all. Just a bunch of dead bodies hanging from
just two guys just hanging right next to each other.
Oh, that's not going to help me.
It's not going to help you. I think this guy's totally by himself, though.
Okay.
Yeah. You can just web zip him. He's so far away.
Oh, god damn it.
Well, he was so far away from everybody that I don't think it mattered.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Alright, and now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think
this guy's like coming over to investigate. You might be able to...
Sweet.
Oh, yeah. Here, just perch right there, and he's just walking up to you.
Oh, shit. Oh, no.
He's underneath. If you just stay there, I bet he'll walk back out.
Oh, okay.
I bet he'll walk back out. Yeah. Oh shit, man. Well, I mean, You don't fail though; it just becomes a regular fight.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, you're also fine to just go in and fight.
Okay, cool.
Flash grenade. Now you can throw those grenades just like you can throw the missiles if you
cool.
If you do the both triggers or whatever and throw it.
Oh, that was dope.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's another. So like you could pull electrical boxes off the wall and swing them around and just electrocute everybody you touch them with.
Huh, sweet.
Or if you manage to knock a guy into him like you did, obviously.
Oh, sweet. Policia.
Now that is Jefferson Davis.
Very much the opposite of what I was expecting.
Yeah, I know. Which is why I brought a warrant. So what do you say we do some perfectly legal stuff?
But it's cool that they went with the cop version of the character of the father from Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
Because there are
He
different...
was a cop in the comics too, wasn't he?
I don't know. There are actually like a few different versions of the Miles origin, I feel like.
Oh, there are. In the comics, his mom dies. In the animated movie, it's the uncle. And
Yeah. So I'm sticking with the movie. That's my favorite. I'm going with that.
Yeah, the Into the Spider-Verse animated movies. Well, here's the other thing: is that Miles' origin story is.
Okay, where am I going? I wasn't really.
Go around the perimeter of the building, I guess. Just kind of check the area out. But in the comics, it was Miles' mom that died, but then because the Ultimate Universe gets destroyed during the Secret Wars event, and Miles gets like absorbed into the 616 universe. When that happens, his universe and reality are gone, and basically almost as like a reward or you get to basically keep your family, but the rest of your reality is gone. But his mom also was like brought back to life when that happened. So essentially, Miles in the comics, as far as I understand, the modern version of Miles doesn't even have a dead family member.
Right.
Because they resurrected the mom when they did all the universe mishmashing shit.
Alright, now where am I going? Let's see.
Well, still the back of the buildings, I believe. It's got to be a secret entrance somewhere around there. Do some scans and see.
There's gotta be a sneaky way in for a guy who can climb walls.
Somewhere, so on the backs of one of these two buildings, there's gotta be something like that.
I am not gonna find it.
Do you want me to find it?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll find it.
Oh, there you go.
So
cool.
I feel like I'm in a horror movie. Hello? Any fisherman with a grudge and a hook for a hand? Okay, where's that locked door?
Plus, it's cool to have a Spider-Man that actually knows movies that were made like before, you know.
Right.
that references like movie, has a full knowledge of.
Yeah, he's not such a young kid.
Yeah,
you know, like he's lived at least somewhat of an adult life for at least a little while.
I'm doing my best to refrain from
He's not quite middle-aged yet, but like.
He's not as old as Andrew Garfield, but he's like, you know, not as young as Tom Holland.
Right.
Let's see. Okay, now, so I went to this door, and now what?
Scan.
Oh.
Scan. So there's a.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, got it.
Okay.
I've been working on electric webbing.
Oh, so yeah, you're gonna use the electric webs for the first time, which is the one on the very bottom.
Okay.
Which also in combat will just electrocute guys, and it will chain electrocute enemies too.
Cool.
So you can do one of those, and there'll just be a ton of guys just light up.
Awesome.
But no, seriously, you listeners, I think if the Wookiees had to hear Kesha sing, they would instantly rip her off and beat her to death with their own arms.
Yeah.
Nothing illegal in plain sight.
Kinda anticlimactic, huh?
First glance. Let's look closer.
Looking for something specific?
This yard's been here a long time. Bootleggers used to use it back in the day.
Gotcha. Those guys love their hidden rooms.
So again with the scanning.
Sound hollow to you?
Oh, I guess this first one you don't, but you'll have to search around for some of these. Okay, yeah, so
lenses can pick up the conduits.
Same thing with the. So yeah, that's it right there.
Did that work?
Oh, so there must be another one connected to the same wiring. So follow it back.
Oh.
And see if that's where it is. Nice.
Thanks. No way I could have unlocked this myself.
Hey, I doubt I would have found it without you. You got a big
And the
fat-
safe.
Well, there's one secret room. There could be more. Notice anything about the floor?
They can hide the
I would be a terrible cop because I was like, okay, I found one secret room. I'm going to sleep.
I'm just going to sleep in that secret room.
Yeah, but
I found a secret room.
There's a bed. There's
I'm
a
just gonna
cot
close
in
myself
it.
in and take a nap.
Because that'd be pretty dope. Let's see. All right.
I mean, taking naps is like what your favorite thing, right?
Naps is the dopest.
I should take another look around.
Let's see.
So yeah, just scan and look and see if you can find another spot with scrapes on it like that. This is why cops stock up on coffee and donuts.
That would make. Oh well, the donuts part would make me sleepier. I feel like for sure.
Yeah. The coffee maybe not, but the donuts for certain.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, my usual kind.
Oh, there's one.
Okay.
I've used sugary foods to stay up before.
Scrape, no door.
Well, that's true. I haven't done that as well.
I mean, it depends, because like donuts, it's like yes, there's sugar, but there's also there's dough and bread that just fills you up. Oh,
fills you up.
Oh, you have to pull him up the elevator over there. So stay on the top over here, and then go on. So go over there.
Right, I'm on it.
No, so go over there. Good, yep. And then that wheel right there. There you go. Just get fat so you don't fill up easy.
Parts, big honkin' rats. Careful, the bridge is
Get fat so you don't.
I got this one.
So just get fat so you could eat more donuts at a time. Is that what your advice is?
There's the landing and everything.
We're not all donut eaters.
No, well, there you go.
I mean, hey, I guess he's not.
I'll rig the lock. Let me know
So,
if you find the junction.
yeah, so it's gonna be another one of those. We'll find the electrical box.
Great.
It's healthy? That's not healthy. That's like up on the ceiling.
He's my great white whale.
Can you aim from off the wall like that? Oh yes, you might just be close enough already.
Found one.
Nice.
Nailed it.
Under ideal circumstances, your heart should be covered in a thick coating of fat. I don't think that's healthy, man. You should talk to your doctor.
Nothing. I'm starting to feel like this is Fisk's way of messing with me.
Look at the walls. They kept guns here. They wouldn't have moved them to the front door. Gotta be a passageway they're missing. Check out the wall.
Is that just another electrical box?
Yeah.
Man, we're talking about a vault. Maybe we're close.
Or maybe that's where you have to start following it.
See if you can find a second junction box.
Oh, yep. So that one connects to one.
Found it.
Oh, I think you have to pull the elevator so it goes up to the second floor and then go underneath it. Yep.
Clear.
Nice. Oh, and then that'll be a puzzle, I think, at some point. But when you pull something up like that with like a wheel, right, like the elevator, and then you just regular web it, and then it'll like keep it stuck in place.
Okay.
A walrus can't be wrong. When did you ever hear of a walrus dying of heart failure? I mean, that's true, but I think the anatomical differences between walrus and humans
are they vast?
I think they're pretty vast.
No one's cleaned it since Al Capone.
Big chunk of concrete in the way. I can't get through.
Let me see how it looks from the top.
So you can, I thought this was a great
over here. Hang on.
I'm blocked. Anything you can do?
What was that?
Subway, maybe. Let's hustle. Place is unstable.
Okay, that definitely wasn't a subway.
No.
So the thing is, we genetically engineer human walrus hybrids. I didn't say that. Is it not? Just hit R2, I guess.
Glitching a little bit or something.
There we go. Nice. Yeah, it didn't like how close you were to one of the support beams.
Oh.
Damn. Demons are already gone. How'd they beat us here?
Must be a back door. See if you can find it. This place is one hell of an
I feel like I'm doing everything in this partnership. Alright. Okay.
There's a fenced-off room here they didn't bother with.
Too much effort to break in when you can just peel back the wire mesh over this gun.
He's in the Matrix right now.
Smash and grab. They were moving fast.
That's weird.
Got empty crates here. And it looks like they took the ones they didn't clean out. They didn't want the non-lethal stuff. They passed up smoke grenades, flashbangs.
So they only took the lethal things in there, in Fisk's hideout. Cache, whatever you want to call it.
That's freaking me out. Okay.
Check, maybe...
They blew the locks to get in.
Oh, they haven't even left. Demons. Fucking demons out there, man. Oh, man.
Very Sam and Dean of Spider-Man Desist. That's cool.
Find cover.
Yeah, you got a new enemy type to contend with, too.
That's what I'm talking about.
Alright.
The electric webs are good for these guys. Ooh, pull that thing down.
Oh, no.
Now you're just showing off.
Now it doesn't matter so much because they're not right in front of it. But if they're ever in front of one of those little things,
right,
it's a good way to just take a couple guys out.
I'm a little impressed. Thanks, I needed that.
Doesn't seem like he's being all that helpful, but, you know.
No.
Your timing is impeccable.
What's going on with that guy?
He's getting electrocuted.
It seems like he's getting shocked up his ass. That's it.
See? I've got friends too.
Spider-Man, those guys are not on your side.
I think he was saying that about Jefferson Davis.
Oh.
Too. Some people like a little electric play. Michael, don't judge.
That's true.
It's an electro play, is that? Yeah, some people like being electrocuted in the asshole. I feel like there's got to be a safety concern there.
True.
Just hit him with the gun. So the shield guys, it's hit circle to dodge through the legs and then get him from behind. And Ulysses, just because I said get him from behind.
You knew what you were getting into.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
You okay?
Alright, chasing a car. This is something I can do.
It's time to hang up the web.
Do you feel... I won't question your expertise. Yeah, I know. Do you feel like you're getting more comfortable with the controls? Yeah,
Lately, I don't feel like I am as
playing it only
immersed
once a
in the
week,
comp.
right?
Yeah. Oh shit.
That might be part of it too. Is if you only play it once a week, you might not like.
I feel like in the Arkham combat, I'm much more immersed in that, like pretty much immediately.
Well, and you know, I mean, even that took some practice at the time.
Sure.
I think. Well, I will say for one thing though is you also got to start with Arkham Asylum, which was very kind of simple.
Yeah, true.
Whereas this is like has as many enemy types and like variations as no. But this has as many variations right off the bat as like Arkham Knight did, right? So it's like instantly like, you know, as complicated as the fourth one of the Batman games.
That's true. Yeah. But even like, I feel like I had an easier time getting around as Batman than I did as Spider-Man swinging around the city.
I think you're just not used to it.
Yeah.
And, I mean, also, like, it's harder to just... I think it's the older you are, the harder it is to just, like, map, like, I think, a video game control scheme. Unless you just play games constantly, like I do. But, I mean...
Right.
Yeah, I mean, that's because I just literally don't stop. He just called you an old man, Michael. I didn't call you an old man.
Young bitch.
I was thinking I would love for a scene in our comics for when say our big villain Kane has to work with some of the good guys, and he does something, and they're like, God damn it, that's not what we talked about. That wasn't part of the plan. There's no I in Team Kane, and he just goes, well, there's a U in cunt though. Just immediately.
I'd also like him at some point to be like, well, there's an I in Kane though.
Yeah, there's an I in my name, and I'm the only one that matters here.
There's a me in me. There's a me.
I'm inside me. Whoa. I'm inside me.
Identified the officer as Jefferson Davis.
The Confederate president.
I'm inside me. The best place to be, like Sinead O'Connor. Nothing compares to me.
After that auction house thing, the Bugle put me on the city beat, which means I get to focus full time on real
That's
stories
some creep, some sleep creep shit Spider-Man's doing.
The closer I get, the better chance we have to stop them.
Spider-Man's like, nobody ever helps me.
Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
No comment.
I don't know, Ulysses. I really don't. That was
These guys are gonna tell their story with or without you, and they thrive on controversy.
So what's your aim?
I don't have one.
It was probably like an ironic naming in the comic books or something like that by Michael Bryant. There might even be a line about it, you know.
He looked like the villain for a second because of the way he was crawling.
Yeah. He was a total
well, it's
pervert.
4:15.
Oh, shit.
This is probably
this is actually very perfect. Yeah, I was going to thank you for reminding me of the time.
I was keeping an eye on the time.
Sweet. Got a level up. Cool.
Nice.
By just sitting there.
And next time, we'll stop at 4:20.
Yeah. For sure.
I think... Oh, yeah. You just unlocked fast travel.
Fuck yeah. Cool. All right.
All right, awesome.
Sweet. Just tie it up here.
Yeah. All right, well, thanks for hanging out with us, Horton, Ulysses, Sarah.
Yeah, it was good seeing you guys again.
I had quite a few people come through today.
Was Irish
But,
Callie still with us? One?
What's that?
Was Irish Callie still with us? One?
That was not today.
Oh, that was not today?
No, that was last
I swore
week.
Irish Callie popped in for a second.
Yeah, that was last week.
Oh, my memory's good.
No, your memory sucks, man. Let's see. Looking to see if there's anyone. Maybe do a raid.
Look at my phone.
I will try someone I haven't actually raided before. Let's see here.
Probably start getting my stuff together here.
Yeah, no, go right ahead.
See everyone.
But yeah, thanks for hanging out with us. Have an awesome rest of your day. We will be back at about 6:30 with Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, though. So if you want to come back and hang out some more. All right, thanks for hanging out, and we will see you next Tuesday.